Happy Monday. I am so excited to be sitting down today and filming because I have a couple of packages back here which I've been waiting for over a month at this point, and I'm really excited to unbox them and be able to finally use what I ordered. If you guys are new, hello, my name is Katie. I mainly post vlogs on here. I would love it if you could subscribe, but I'm not going to yammer on too long. Let's dive on into these big boxes back here. This massive Amazon box I have been waiting for a long time. I placed this order back when kind of the world started to shift, so middle of March I think, and it's taken about a month for it to come in, which was very expected because they're technically non-essentials and I wasn't really in a rush. It's just a couple things to beat the boredom, and I'm hoping that everything I ordered is in here because I placed 4 separate orders, I believe, and eventually they just shipped them all together. Some of this wasn't supposed to come until the middle of the month, so I'm happy that it's here a little earlier. It's just crazy that my 1-day delivery or 2-day delivery turned into 3 weeks. Thankful that there are people out there delivering packages, working in warehouses, being able to fill orders. Okay, yeah, I think everything's in here. Wow, beautiful. The box is all Amazon stuff, so I will link everything in the description in case you're curious, but the first thing I have is just this pop socket. It's just like this opaly, sparkly crystal. I think this will be pretty on my phone, and my current pop socket keeps falling off, so I'm excited to have a more sturdy one. This I'm really excited about. It is just a acrylic makeup organizer. I feel like my desk is a hot mess and a half and my makeup's just exploding. If you've watched any of my vlogs, I feel like every single day I end up having to clean my desk because it's just an exploding mess. So I feel like having something like this, which is stacked so it will take up less room, plus it will work as a tripod while I'm sitting there, a nice 2-for-1. But yeah, this is a bit smaller than I was expecting, but I think it will be very, very helpful. It's just this guy. Sorry, there's a huge glare on it. It's just this, super affordable. I think it was like 30 bucks, and it will hopefully change my organization game and make me feel like less of a hot mess. So we're definitely gonna set that up later today. These next 2 things I have, if you are a big vlog watcher, you've probably seen a ton of people do these online, but I want to bleach a black sweatsuit, and I ordered these back when I saw Christy Vetter and Brooke Michio do it. So this was back in like the end of March. So I've been patiently waiting, and thankfully it's still chilly here, / these will just be great summer pieces. So I just have a pair of black, I think these are Hanes sweatpants. Yeah. And then a Hanes crew neck sweater too, and I think I'll probably end up cropping this a bit. It feels huge. Actually, maybe it's not that huge. I don't know. It will be comfortable and a little bit oversized. And then the last thing I have in my Amazon order I'm very excited for as well, because we know everyone is just wearing loungewear 24/7. It felt fitting to just pick up a white one. I did some tie-dyeing, I'll link that vlog down below, but I had some extra dye, so I thought it was worth picking up a white one. I'm probably gonna crop this and tie-dye this. I have a few more things I want to show you, more crafting. I placed a order from Michael's. As I said, I already did tie-dye some shirts maybe like a month ago, but I only used half of the dye and then I just left it in like our sun porch, and it was kind of near the recycling stuff, and my mom just assumed it was all used, so she threw out like 6 bottles of tie-dye, which I was a little bit sad about. But then I was gonna just buy some at Walmart the next time I went, but I saw Michael's was having a sale and it just felt easier to order it and get it delivered to my house. So I picked up this. I am gonna do this sweater. I was just going to do it like pink and blue and maybe some purple, but I realized then I would have a couple extra bottles of dye, which I might as well just order 2 more shirts. So I picked up these shirts, which these are like the same style as the other ones I have, and I'm just going to crop them as well. But I did a swirl pattern on all my other ones. This time I want to kind of just do like the more crinkly random ones. So if you want to see all the tie-dyeing, be sure to subscribe because I'm going to do that in my next vlog. Today's vlog, I am going to do the sweatsuit for sure, and I want to organize my makeup. I'm going to do like a 2-minute tidy and probably then head into town, and when we come back I will do some DIYing, sort my makeup. It's gonna be a good day. I'm pumped. I also put on a bit of makeup today because my skin is breaking out and I didn't want everyone to have to stare at my pimples. You're welcome.
Down, yeah.
They're cutting down some trees in my backyard, so it's been kind of difficult to try to film without hearing a chainsaw continuously going. It's now come to the time where I want to tie-dye this. No, bleach this. When I normally tie-dye, I do like a swirl effect. This one, I think I just want to do it kind of random. So we're just going to bunch it. I have a ton of elastics. I guess I should just tilt the camera down and show you kind of what I'm doing, even though I literally have no idea. So I've been feeling so down, yeah. I think that is good for the top. I really have no idea. The bottoms feel a little extra scary too, because I've never tie-dyed pants before. I'm thinking now I'm thinking oh jeez. Ah! Oh my god, these elastics are not the best. I am in the bathroom now, and I've seen a lot of people use normally like a squeegee bottle or something. Not a squeegee, like a tie-dye bottle, like a squishy. But I unfortunately do not have one, so I'm just going to use an old pop bottle, and I think I'm going to do about 50% bleach, 50% water, just to dilute it a bit. I feel like if it was 100% bleach, it would be a little strong and could burn holes through the fabric. Wish me luck. Wait, this is much more liquid than I thought it was going to be already, actually. I feel like I probably went too much, but whatever. DIY. I am just going to leave these now to lift for probably about half an hour. I think I'm going to Google like a couple of the videos I watched to see how long they left them for. But we'll do that. Then we'll throw it in the wash. I feel like I went a bit too heavy on the bleach, and there's going to be a lot of orange. But we'll see. Okay, well, I watched a couple of videos and I think I underestimated. It's only been like 10 minutes, but the impression I have is that is enough time for the bleach to fully go. When the sun come out, might just waste away, don't know what life about. Okay, we have my set out of the washer and dryer, and I definitely went too heavy-handed on the top, but I knew that before. So the top, most of the black is gone. I wish I didn't go so heavy like in the center part, but it's still funky and I don't hate it. And I also do really like the fact that it didn't turn orange. It turned like kind of more of this brown. And the bottoms are really cool. I'm really happy with them. They just look like this. Super exciting. I mean, I think if I probably wouldn't wear them together, obviously, because also they're different colors of bleach. I think if I was to redo this, and maybe I will order like one more sweater and try to do it more like this, where it's like sparse than this. But overall, they're really cool. They just don't work like fully together. But I'm happy with it. I am going to go outside and show you what it looks like in sunlight though, because I feel like that will do better than my mirror. And also, you can see how messy my room is. Another day go by. So this is the area I need to fix. I obviously have this, and I have a to-do list here. Let's put that guy away. Because this used to work really well in the other space I was in, but I feel like here it just looks messy. I'm obviously going to start by just taking the plastic wrapping off of this. Don't know what got. And this comes with these little black foam mats, but I'm just going to take all of them out because I don't like how they look. Okay, so now that this is here, I'm going to just start sorting out my everyday makeup and making fit what needs to fit. I feel like I'm just doing a really bad job organizing this. I can't decide how I want it to go. So I think I'm going to play with this a bit, and then I will just check in with you when it's actually organized, because right now it feels messy. Okay, wow, this already looks so much better. So I just put like some of my go-to lip products, all of my eye products, whether that's like cream shadows, brows, mascara, all that. This is all like face products. I mean, I think this is not going to be necessarily the easiest to have to dig through these drawers every time, but this is all face products like primers, concealers, foundations, powders, setting spray, and then going down one more, and here we have like cheek products. So I have like bronzer, blush, bronzer, that's a highlight, more highlights, there's a contour palette, another highlight palette. And then moving down, these are face palettes. This is a cheek palette. I haven't been reaching for it that much, but I'm just gonna store it in there. And then some eyeshadow products. And then eyeshadow products palettes. And then going down to the very last one, this is kind of miscellaneous skincare. I have like a moisturizer in here, an eye cream, a sponge, a highlighter, a jade roller. Nothing too crazy, but I think that does such a better job. And also this has just gotten so gross and nasty over the years, and I tried to sanitize it, but it just got like rubbing alcohol in there and turned gross. So I'm really happy with how this came together, and this frees up so much room on my desk. But normally I balance my camera on like 2 or 3 candles or set up a weird tripod, and this just does such a better trick. So I'm happy about that. Yeah, I feel much more organized and put together, which is awesome. And I think I'm just gonna chuck this now because it doesn't look so hot. But I think it's just about 7:30 and I am doing a call with my cousins, which I'm excited about. We're doing a house party and we're gonna probably play some games. And we all live in very different places. One of them lives on the East Coast and 2 of them live together in like the Boston area. So we don't normally get to see each other anyway, so it will be really nice just to be able to chat and catch up. And yeah. Hello friends, it is literally like 8 p.m. the next day, but I didn't pick up the vlog at all yesterday after calling my cousins. We ended up chatting until like maybe 10 o'clock, and then I just watched a movie and went to bed. So I didn't feel like vlogging, but today there was a couple things I wanted to vlog. I am just gonna turn up my brightness a bit, I think. Today I wore my tie-dye sweater and I'm really into it. I don't think I love them as a set, like paired together, but individually, really into it. So I can tell this is going to be a summer favorite, as well as the sweatpants. I did consider vlogging parts of today, but today was a grocery store run. Me and my mom went to 2 separate stores. She did her shopping, I did mine, and we loaded up because we haven't been out to the stores in probably 2 or 3 weeks and really like done a big shop. So I didn't really feel like bringing my camera because obviously I'm not going to record things in stores because I'm trying to be snappy, and also I just like limiting the cross-contamination of touching things. But we picked up mainly groceries and a couple like beauty things, and I thought I would just show you the beauty things because there's a couple new things that I'm curious to try. The first thing isn't too exciting, but we got lots of Listerine. I went to one store and I got one, and then my mom went to another store and got another. I've been really using Listerine a lot because normally I get a summer cold right around now, and I do sort of feel like I'm getting it because I went swimming on the weekend and it was like really cold. The water was like maybe 5 degrees Celsius, which is like 45 Fahrenheit, and the air was like 60 degrees Fahrenheit, 15 degrees Celsius. So she was chilly. So I am trying to make sure I'm taking lots of vitamin C and using things like this to try to help beat a cold if I'm getting one, just because I want to have the strongest immune system possible in today's climate. And then other stuff's kind of random. I got this St. Ives Pampering Body Wash. This is vanilla and oat milk, and I feel like this has been repackaged, but I really like the packaging of it, and it smells really good, so I'm excited about that. The next thing I picked up was a new concealer. I've seen a couple people use this online, and I do like Makeup Revolution. I don't use a ton of their stuff. I used to see it a lot while working at Winners, and especially while living in the UK. It's a huge brand there, and I didn't really realize it was so easy to find in Canada. So I picked up this concealer, which we'll see if I like it. It's in the color C3. I have no idea if that's going to be even right for me. That's not bad. I bet you I can make that work. So we're excited to test out this. I'm almost out of all my normal concealers, so that's good. And the last thing is the thing I'm most excited for, which is dry shampoo. But this is the Batiste Waterless Cleansing Foam Instant Hair Refresh in 60 seconds. No rinse shampoo. I'm obsessed with dry shampoo. It says this is for normal or dry hair. I definitely have more oily hair right now, but I'm intrigued to try this. Batiste is my all-time favorite dry shampoo brand as of the last few years, and I'm curious to see how this works. Hopefully it absorbs some oil, makes my hair voluminous. But yeah, I am going to try this out tomorrow, so if you want to see how it works, be sure you're subscribed for the vlog that's coming on Friday. Anyway, that is where I'm gonna leave you guys. I hope you enjoyed seeing this vlog. I had a lot of fun doing some crafting. It's been great. I'm glad to match every other gal on the internet now. Enjoyed, thumbs up, subscribe, all that fun things. And I hope you're healthy, and I hope you're safe, and I hope you are getting some sunshine and hopefully some nice weather, because it's really cold here right now. The weather has dropped to be close to freezing and I ain't about it. But thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.